Okay, this is the 5-3 review. Number 2, calculators are still not allowed, and this one is going to test whether or not you know your notation and how that corresponds to a graph. So the first thing that we see is that the integral from 1 to 3 of little f of x dx equals 5.3. And then I told you that capital F's derivative is little f. So that means capital F is an antiderivative of little f. So first of all, let's think graphically about what this is telling us. This says if I accumulate from 1 until 3 under this graph of little f, I'm going to get an accumulation of 5.3. So that means this region right here has an area of 5.3. Now, the next thing that we can use is our fundamental theorem of calculus, section 5.3, and we can write down that this right here is also going to be the antiderivative at 3 minus the antiderivative at 1. And then if we look at what we want the antiderivative of 4 minus the antiderivative at 1. So we can go backwards and rewrite that as an integral from 1 to 4 of little f. Well, graphically that means that we're adding, instead of going from 1 to 3, we're now going from 1 to 4. So you can see that we'll have that same 5.3, but now we're going to add one more box. When we do that, we will get a 5.3 plus a 1, which is a 6.3. We do the same thing on B. We're told the accumulation from 1 to 3 is 2.6, and I want the accumulation from 0 to 3. So I'll go from here all the way to 3. Notice that I added an additional unit, so the answer here will be 2.6 plus 1, or 3.6. Next one, I told you the accumulation again from 1 to 3. So this section right through here is a 5.8, and then I want from 0 to 3. So I will be adding on this additional 2 units. So my answer will be 5.8 plus 2. And we're done.